What's up, everybody? Hope y'all are having a great Sunday so far. So, this week we're getting back to pre orders with a bunch of Chaos releases. So, first up is the Death Guard with their new codex. Both look amazing. I really like the cover arts on those. The special edition has the new miniature art on it, which I think looks really cool. Super excited to see that miniature on tables. So, yeah, that's really cool so far. Then also up for pre-order next week is the super special edition of the Death Guard Codex, which comes with that extra outer sleeve, the data slate card, some coins, and a little medallion piece, which if you get all the special edition codex for each Chaos God Legion, then you get like a complete emblem thing. Pretty neat. Don't know how much these are going to be, but probably too expensive if we're being real, unless you're just a diehard collector. Then we get a good look at the new battle force for Death Guard as well, which I think is a pretty good battle force, all things considered. The Blight Lord Terminators are strong and solid. The Death Guard are just good in general for the Plague Marines. The new character looks cool, and then I think you get a really good selection of vehicles with this as well. Then they also have a new combat patrol coming out as well, which I think looks really good. You get the Death Shroud Terminators, which is a great pickup. More Plague Marines, a Rhino, a Scribius, and the new Flamethrower Lord. So I think this is another great pickup. I think these releases are really good for Death Guard for anyone wanting to get in or supplement their armies that they already have. Then we have the Death Guard dice and datasheet cards as well, which are cool. The datasheet cards are good to have as quick reference. However, I do think they suffer from the same problem as the Codex, where if you wait a couple erratas or FAQs, then unless you're marking those on the datasheet cards or in the Codex, they're not always the most helpful thing. Now, I do really like the dice redesign, much brighter colors, way easier to read. Good stuff. Still probably be really expensive at like $32, so keep that in mind. Then we have the Codex World Eaters, which again, love the art. Angron looks really cool on the special edition. Regular edition looks good with the Khorne Berserker. Then they also get a new battle force as well with the Jackals, the new 8-bound character, 8-bound in general. Looks really solid. Good pickup for anyone getting in. Then they also have their new datasheet cards and dice, which I won't go over the problems with them again, but I do like the redesign. The red and like the cream or white, off-white. Looks really good, easy to read, pretty cool. Then we have the World Eaters Combat Patrol, which is a really solid combat patrol in my opinion. You get the Jackals, you get a unit of Khorne Berserkers, and a Demon Prince of Khorne, which looks awesome, and a Masters of Execution with a little upgrade sprue to make him fit in with the World Eaters. So again, really solid pickup. I think this is a great new combat patrol for World Eaters. Then lastly, we have the combat patrol for the Emperor's Children. These are just what you get in the box, but just sized down. So you get the new Lord, the Flawless Blades, and then the Incursors, or whatever they're called. Solid. I don't know how many people are going to be picking this up, especially if you ordered their army box where you get this plus more. So kind of like a Marine situation right after Leviathan, but still good. Alright guys, that's it for previews this week. For pre-orders next week, hope y'all having a great day. Hopefully y'all saw some stuff y'all want to get pre-ordered next week on Saturday when these pre-orders do go live. Y'all have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.